What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So, you've seen the title. AJ has sent an indirect, a sly piage back to Carl Froch. Now, let me go back a few weeks. Well, to be fair, Carl Froch, he stayed on AJ's neck. I ain't gonna lie to you. But this was one of the comments he made a few weeks ago. I think Deontay Wilder beats AJ in one round because Wilder knows that AJ is gun shy now. He knows he tries to box behind his jab. He knows he will manoeuvre to try and keep safe. But Wilder will get to him in 3 minutes. Wilder will line him up and get him with his shot. So that fight could be over as early as round 1. AJ's been fighting gun shy now since the Ruiz fight where he chinned him. Oh my gosh. The rematch with Ruiz was box and move. Every time Ruiz got nicked, he grabbed hold of him for dear life. Look down and look for cover. He's tried to outbox Usyk, who's not a big puncher. He's not a heavyweight. Then in the rematch, he had a bit more of a go. But when he had a go, he ran out of steam again. So I can't really confidently say AJ has any chance against Wilder. And I'm not giving him stick for the sake of it. I just think Wilder catches him with his shot. And when he does, it's over. It's definitely a KO for Wilder. It could be as early as round 1. Now, this isn't... If unbiased people could hear that and say, well, Carl Froch hasn't really said much, but Carl's been banging this one. He's been drilling this one home. Anywho, so given the context that I've just provided you, AJ said the following. Now I'm going to cover this whole topic in a different video, but for a second. Joshua has explained that... Oh, yes, AJ said. Basically, he's talking about Rob McCrappen. Yeah, and how useless he is. He says, yes, I wish my path had crossed with Derek James earlier because Rob McCrappen's useless. YB told me this 3 years ago and everyone was sucking Rob off. Oops. Yeah. Rob's a really good coach. The only thing I'll say though is look at Carl Froch's nose. Wow. He just didn't teach me defense. So I'm not going to waffle on the rest of it. Essentially, AJ just says that Rob McCrappen's useless. And I do have to say, AJ must be... Who was the one? Yeah? I'm digressing here, but who was the one saying, how good is Rob McCrappen? Because look at Carl Froch. That was one of the main bars. Yeah? Where, all due respect, yeah, where is Rob McCrappen's legacy in the professional boxing game? Carl Froch, who was a workhorse, I actually don't... I'll be shocked. If someone can show me what Rob McCrappen did for Carl Froch, I'd love to know. I think Carl Froch would have thought the same, whoever he was with. Show me the imprint McCrappen had on Froch. Okay, there ain't one. Anyway, I said that, but back to the point. AJ throwing digs here, yeah? Look at his nose. Now again, you could say, well, he's not really a dig. Well, it is a dig, yeah? Carl Froch's nose is funky, and I got a video coming later. Carl Froch responded to this, and Carl Froch is bent out of shape. So that's how you know it's a dig. Yeah, this wasn't an analytical point. Because, for example, if AJ only wanted to make an analytical point about Rob McCrappen's training style, he could say something like, yeah, look at Carl Froch's skills. Or look at Carl Froch's defense. Carl Froch's defense shows Rob McCrappen's no good. AJ opted to get personal about it. Look at his wonky having ass nose. Yeah? Look at his wonky punched up noggin. So that's how we know this was a path from AJ. And I've been saying this for a while, yeah, but AJ has nothing to lose. I've got videos coming soon on this AJ guy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in his head, truth be known. 1 minute he's talking about, yeah, I'm coming back, I'm going to be really exciting. The next minute he's saying he wants the money. I go, no, the guy bugging. That said, what we know for sure is he does love money. Whether he's boring as you like in the ring is irrelevant. AJ loves money. My point? AJ right now should be out here wilding. Yeah? If I was him, I'd be out here just giving it to everyone. Even if I'm going to bottle it in the ring. That's what. Look at McTapper. McTapper does absolutely nothing in the ring, but he gives it the waffle. Yeah? I'd be saying, listen, Carl. Because Carl responded to this, yeah, this nose thing. And said, oh, it's not very good, a man talking about another man's aesthetic features. And besides, I had my nose repaired. If I was AJ, yeah, if I was 6'5" boxer AJ, I'd be saying, listen, boss, yeah, you best zip that mouth up real quick before I end up twisting your nose up again. You see that one? Yeah, you're meant to be the heavyweight Donnies, yeah? They're supposed to be the king of the jungle. How are you going to let this retired, old 168 pounder be talking all this? Yeah, I'll say never mind Wilder. How about I'll hop in there with you and twist up your nose again? Oops. That's how things... And I remember Tyson Fury years ago saying that pound for pound is BS. Yeah, pound for pound is BS because I punched them all up. Oops. Yeah? I'm the heavyweight champion, and therefore we don't have to do no Ring magazine rankings about it. Put your little ass in there, and we'll see what go on. 100%. One of them ones. That's how AJ needs to be moving right now, but he's not. He's moving moist still. I've been saying for a while, AJ's got too many moist men around him. All the men around AJ just want to lick his balloon knot. Yeah, they ain't trying to get at it. I'll be gassing AJ up. In fact, I'll be doing the talking for him. Yeah, I'll say you better sit your little ass down. Yeah, 100%. Sit your little old retired ass down somewhere. Because by the time we finish, we're gonna bust your nose up and then take your wife as well. Oops, one of them ones. Yeah, and the man there might run a quick train on 100%. Why not? Got nothing to lose at this point. Yeah, if people want to get personal, let's get personal with it. Instead, AJ there politicking. Well, look at Carl Froch's nose. That's not going deep enough for me. Yeah, because another thing, I don't feel sorry for AJ because he's his own man. He only knows how he want to live. But I feel sorry for AJ because when people critique AJ, then when they see him, they're politicking. Yeah, Carl Froch's that guy who talked the most, and then AJ there, and he's like, "Oh, you're right, Ant, mate. How's it going, Ant? Good to see you, Ant." I don't rate that at all. Yeah, so I do to some extent. AJ's a nice guy. Everyone knows is a nice guy, so they kind of take liberties. Same as Talk Sport. Yeah, Talk Sport. Yeah, he finished, and then they see him. "Oh, you're right, Ant, mate. Yeah, it wasn't me on the show saying that. Well, it was that other guy, corny guy. It was Simon. Simon don't ever show up. He don't want to get pressed, but the other guy, I forgot his name now. He's supposed to be a boxing guy. And he basically sits there and licks Simon's ass, basically. And he was like, "Oh, it wasn't me on the show. It wasn't me." Politicking. Yeah? Stand on it. If you feel a certain way, stand on it. I tell you now for free, yeah? I stand on it 100%. I ain't going to lie to people. I say, listen, AJ, man. I've been telling you. Your performance is a whack with a capital W. I'd be lying to you if I told you otherwise. However, and that's the difference about me is I've been saying I can help this guy. Yeah, you can fly to Texas all you want. Texas ain't gonna do none. Where was Texas 4 years ago telling you what the problem was? Oops, they weren't there. It was the YB there. In fact, 5 years ago, it was the YB there posted every day telling you what time it was. 100%. So don't tell me about this, that, the other. Do you understand? Not even a bit. Anyway, listen. What can I say on this one? AJ needs to press this guy. That's what he needs to do. Yeah, and just for the drama of it. Never mind nothing else. Yeah, you don't need to be doing all this other rubbish. Just press this guy, 100%, and then you get them coins be coming in, and you'll be feeling nice. If nothing else, even if you flop the fight, you say, "Listen, I pressed Carl Froch. Yeah, I made him sit down somewhere." Because ultimately, where does talk escalate to? Carl Froch. If AJ clap back, yeah, Carl Froch has to be quiet. Then again, some people may even say, which is a fair point, YB, if AJ get too gully with it, Carl Froch might end up going in there and punching him up. And maybe that's the risk here for AJ. Yeah? Is AJ in the right state of mind to even do some with 40-year-old, washed up, retired Carl Froch? And the jury's out for me. I'd like to think AJ will be able to handle his business with Carl Froch. But right now, I don't know. Yeah, what happens if the Cobra starts sitting on his chest? Nah, but on a serious note, AJ too big. It's how many pounds? Oh, Carl's probably 185, 190 pounds now, but AJ's 240. Then again, Usyk was 220, but still 220 and 190. Even if Carl Froch is 200, well, who knows though? Yeah, people said that 200 pounds. You'd think 30 pounds from Usyk would do something, wouldn't you? But it didn't. So who knows? Anyway. Let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the 100%, no doubt.